Oh hey, welcome back First Hour Faithfuls to yet another episode of First Hour. This is the show where I, Colin Tanner from VideoGamesAreDumb.com, and you, the legions of First Hour Faithfuls, take a look at the first hour of a recently released video game. So remember to like, subscribe, and bring the fire in the comments below. For this episode, Persona 4, Dancing All Night, on the PlayStation Vita. Now truth be told, I've never actually played Persona 4. I own a copy of it on the Vita, but I never got around to playing it. Same with Persona 3. I don't own a copy of that because I get way too many conflicting reports as to which version I should play. PES or the PSP version. But I have played a little bit of Persona 1, but everybody tells me the series is totally different now. I still plan to get around to it, but in the meantime, I got Persona 4 Dancing All Night, which is awesome for me because, frankly, I love me some rhythm games. I love things like Bust a Groove. I love things like Parappa the Rappa, Rock Band, Guitar Hero. It's all good for me. You got some Beat Mania? I'm ready to break down. You got your Guitar Romance? Gimme, gimme. I love it all, baby. So when you're combining JRPGs and music, come on, baby. Let's hang out. Let's skip this intro for now.
Persona 4, Dancing All Night.
Dancing all night indeed. That's what I plan on doing. Thanks to this PS Vita game. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, well, let's get right into it. I want to check out the story mode, but real quick, let's just get into story mode. That's what we're all here for. People love the story mode. In story mode, you can enjoy the story of Persona 4 Dancing. First, select mode to proceed. The mode will affect only story mode and is separate from free dance difficulty. Alright. I'm skilled at rhythm games. I like rhythm games. Let's go to the opening right here. Yeah, let's start off. Persona 4 Dancing All Night on the PlayStation Vita. Bring it to me. Break it down for me. Ready to experience it. What? Got some animated cutscenes. That's cool. High production values.
We'll contact you individually with your results after some time.
Thank you, sir.
Take care now.
Thanks for everything. Thank you for staying so late. Thank you so much. See you. Please excuse me.
Stupid dropped her bag. Oh yeah, that's safe to assume. Ghost lady, why not? And she just drops everything, doesn't she?
Excuse me? Yuko-san?
Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with this situation. Go for it. Yeah, yeah. You know, dancing, right?
Was that a scream?
It was from the studio. Hey!
What?
What's going on?
Okay. I thought this would be a disco grooving good time, but this is kind of dark.
Huh? Which one? When you look at some website at midnight, there's this weird video that plays on its own.
Oh, fear.com, don't remind me.
It's hard to really make out much at first, but you can totally see this idol who should be dead dancing in it. When you watch the video to the end, supposedly you get taken away to the other side, and you never wake up.
Okay then. Well, let's get back to the dancing. When you awaken, you are greeted with an unfamiliar sight. The floor, walls, and even the ceiling, everything in the mysterious room is colored with a deep ultramarine. Before you sits a similarly unfamiliar woman.
Oh, welcome to the Velvet Room.
Oh good, you've named this place.
Don't worry, this is merely a dream. The you in the real world is sound asleep. Having said that, you're no guest of this room.
That's normal. See, that's how dreams work. First of all, whenever you're dreaming, there's always somebody that walks up to you and goes, hey, this isn't real life, this is just a dream. So this is good. She fixes you with a piercing stare, as if appraising you before continuing on.
Perhaps you've gone astray in your dream and wandered into a realm beyond your ken.
Yep, beyond my ken.
This is the Velvet Room, a place that exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Normally, only those who have agreed upon some form of contract may come here.
After saying so, she turns her gaze downward, as if in contemplation.
But nothing meaningless happens in this room. If you are here, there must be a reason for it. Very well. I'll use this as an opportunity to tell you of a guest we once hosted here.
The woman before you straightens her posture slightly, then faces you directly. It seems she's going to tell you a story about someone other than yourself. Okay? Why do all the stories have to be about me? Who does she intend to tell you about?
Yes, I know just whose story to relate. This is the tale of an unforgettable guest who kindled within my heart a flame that none of our countless visitors could match. I knew him as Yu Narukami. In overcoming a terrible ordeal that befell a certain town, he formed an irreplaceable bond with his friends. The power of their bond supported them. Through every trial, even when facing an adversary with inhuman powers, they remained undaunted throughout. You seem perplexed. I'm not surprised. You could have no notion of what I'm speaking of, after all. In that case, I will show you a glimpse into the story after they overcame their ordeal.
Alright. When the woman raises her hand, brilliant light slowly floods your surroundings. Well, her hand was raised the whole time, but hey, whatever you want to say. Go for it.
To be clear, this is not the story of the ordeal they faced. One might think of it as a festival that they performed in, at the risk of their own lives.
Okay. Weird. Weird, but interesting. I'm eager to see where this is going next. I just want to get to the dancing though, baby. You and his friends. See, they said it was a story not about me, but it really was about you. Oh man, I want to be dancing all night. Production company, Takura Productions, practice studio. About a half a year has passed since we solved the case that took place in the peaceful rural town of Inaba. Alright. Summer vacation has been over for a while, but the heat still clings. Today we had to come to a certain production company's office for a particular purpose. Alright, lesson studio.
Rise-san's very late. It's past time for our lesson already.
Upon saying so, Nato looks up at the clock on the wall. Nato Shirogane, she's an underclassman and 1 year younger than me, but she's a detective and a 5th generation of the distinguished Shirogane family. When I first met her, she had problems with how others saw her and presented herself as an adult man. Oh, spoilers. Now, though, she's shifted away from that. I nod to Nato before taking out my own cell phone, scanning the backlit screen.
Text or voicemail from her. What about you?
Me neither, it seems. I wonder if something happened. But in that case, I think you'd be the first one Rise-san would contact, Senpai.
Rise Kujikawa? She's an underclassman and a year younger than me, like Nato. She's a teen idol famous across Japan, working under this company, Takura Productions. Just like Nato, she had her own issues to deal with. When we first met, wow, you're really gonna... I mean, should we be spoiling all this?
Should I give her a call?
No, we can wait a little longer. Her work schedule is tight to begin with.
Hey, here's
It's
the
imposing on her time.
Here you go, guys. Here's all the character development for Persona 4.
Or rather, it's me.
Oh, I want to dance all night. Come on.
This still seems so hard to believe. For me, of all people, to be standing in a production studio awaiting dance lessons.
I am ready for those
Pretty
dance
sure
lessons.
If it wasn't for Risei's comeback performance.
The Love Meets Bonds Festival. They're calling it LMB for short, correct? It seems to be a momentous occasion. I've heard TV crews will be there on the day of the concert.
That's right. We'll be participating as backup dancers in performance at LMB, the debut show for Rise Comeback. Of course, Rise aside, we're all just amateurs. We're going to need a lot of practice before we can handle a real show. So far, our practice has been extremely rigorous, and it's still continuing on now.
Ballroom dancing I could have managed, but I'm entirely useless at this. I felt much more at ease fighting monsters in a strange world than I feel here.
Yeah, thanks for showing up late.
Oh man, I'm super late. I'm so sorry.
Risei-san! Oh, thank goodness you're all right.
My last meeting just wouldn't end. Were you two?
Not that long.
No, it wasn't that long.
Really? I was pretty late, so I figured you'd be mad.
We don't hold it against you. With the music festival right around the corner, you must be overwhelmed with all the preparations. After all, it's not just we two you've been supervising. I've heard that you're making time to give lessons to the others in Inaba as well.
As Nato says, we three aren't the only ones of our friends who will be participating at the Love Meets Bonds Festival. The members of the investigation team are friends who helped us solve countless cases in distant Inaba will be performing at this festival as well. Yusuke, Shi, Yukiko, Kanji, and Teddy, even now, the 8 of us are practicing our dance moves daily. Though Risei... Is it going to be Risei? We're going to do that. Though Risei is busy with work, she's been going back and forth between here and Inaba to help teach our friends in the country.
Well, everyone's pitching in to help me. Senpai, Naoto-kun, my friends in Inaba. I want all of us to be our absolute best on stage, so I'll do whatever I can to help achieve that. But man, the festival producer's been a real pill about it. Just a minute ago, she was going on and on about throwing our money away on amateurs.
Damn.
It was like I wasn't in the room. I was seriously seeing red. We'll show her. We're gonna pull this off whatever it takes, and then she'll see how amazing all of you are.
You're a true professional. My hat is off to you.
Hey, she's actually wearing a
You know
hat.
it. So you can't slack off either, Naoto-kun.
Start.
Come on, let's get this rehearsal
Oh, good. All 3 of you are here.
Ah, the good old man in the suit. The studio door opens, cutting off Reese's words. The man poking his head through the doorway might be the only other friendly face here besides Reese in this unfamiliar studio.
Noe-san, what's up? Wait, is that you, Nozomi? Oh my gosh! Hey girls, it's been forever!
The man called Inoue gives a smile and enters the room we're in. There's a number of girls behind him, but I don't recognize any of them.
I'm sorry to interrupt your practice, Yu-kun and Naoto-kun.
Ah, Risei-san's manager.
Could you spare a moment of your time? There are some people I'd like to introduce you both to. They're another idol group with Takara Productions. They'll be performing at LMB, too. Allow me to introduce Nozomi Nakahara, Tamami Uesugi, Sumomo Ujima, and Tomoe Sayama.
Oh, Tomei Sayama is supposed to be really good.
These are the next generation of idols, following in Risei-chan's footsteps.
I see, so they're Reese's juniors. The 4 girls, clearly all part of the same group, smile at us dressed in matching costumes. I see a star. I see stars, but that's not really matching. I guess, yeah, okay, I guess. This isn't good. I'm not an expert on showbiz world to begin with, so there's no way I'd know about them. Is it rude to tell the actual teen idols to their faces that I don't know them? If Yusuke were here right now, things would be different. However, backup comes from unexpected places. Naito is the one to speak up, previously lost in thought next to me.
I've seen them on TV before. As I recall.
Wow, Naoto-kun, that's right. You sure do your homework on this stuff. But it's just you 4? Where's Konami?
Konami-chan's doing PR right now for her solo photo book that's out soon.
From what I understand, Konami is having a lot of problems right now. There's a little news joke. Konami Kitchen, I recall hearing that name. I see they're the members of that group. If I remember right, they're a popular idol group made up to center around Konami Mashita, another of Reese's Juniors. The four girls Inua-san brought here make up the group Kame Kitchen minus Kame, okay, whatever.
You know, Inoue-san, you've been pushing Konami too much lately.
Well, no, apparently they don't want to make any console games, so it's not that big of a deal to push them.
I don't think having her take on every job she's offered is a good thing.
You don't mince words, do you, Tomoe-chan?
Well, I have to be direct. LMB is just around the corner. Do you understand that even now we're behind on rehearsing?
Well, I do. Trust me, I know how big that event is going to be for your group.
Hey, I want to do photo book work too. I want to model lots of outfits like cute swimsuits.
All right, Sumomo-chan, just calm down. If a job like that comes in, I'll make sure you get a crack at it.
Tomo-san gives a wary sigh as Somumu-san clings to Inu-san like a pouting child. They're supposedly Reese's Juniors, but I can't get a read on any of their actual ages. It's a little baffling. How old are they actually? If I'll be speaking directly to them, how polite should I be? While I'm thinking it over, Naito, who seems startled by their presence, is completely different way, mutters somewhat taken aback.
This is a bit overwhelming. It's like being in a room with 5 Risei-sans.
What? Am I that much like them? Is that what you think of your coach?
Oh, no, that wasn't my intent at all.
So this guy's Yusan?
If I recall Inu-san's earlier introduction, this aggressive girl must be Tamami-san. After walking over towards us, she looks into my face and stares intently at me. Did I do something to offend her? Nice to meet you.
I'm Yu Narukami. It's nice to meet you.
Whoa, listen to this guy. Aren't you a tad too composed? You seem way too cool. I don't like it one bit.
Jeez, there she goes again. I'm sorry, Senpai. She's always quick to pick fights with anyone and everyone.
I see, so that's the kind of girl she is. Where I nod at Reese's words, Tamimi-san directly points at me, what now?
Just you wait, Yusan. The next time I see you, I'll have a herd of boys with me. All of them better and dreamier than you. It'll be a boy trail that goes so far back you can't see the end. Like a goldfish's you-know-what.
A goldfish's memory? What do you mean? The air in the room goes frigid as Tamimi-san's bizarre example. Was that intentionally awkward? Should I say something and back her up?
I'm sorry. Tamami-chan isn't very good at metaphors.
Hey, why'd you go with you-know-what? Are we not supposed to say goldfish poop?
Well, I don't think saying poop in and of itself would damage an idol's image. Though, when you go out of your way to avoid saying it like that, it just calls more attention to it.
Shut up! Jeez, get back! Jeez!
So Momo-san darts away from Tamimi-san, chases her. Okay, we're just, yes, this is all
Come
fine.
now, everyone. A lady should always be graceful.
I want to dance all night.
I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Naoto Shirogane.
It's an honor to make your acquaintance. I hope...
I see, no wonder she's part of the same group as the other three. Nozomi-san seemed at first glance like someone you could talk to normally, as opposed to her colleagues, but it seems she won't be a cakewalk either. Naito must have been thinking the same thing. When I look to her, she's desperately trying to relax her frozen expression as she responds to Nozomi-san.
Yes, well then.
All right, that's enough, everyone. They're just amateurs, so try not to bother them too much.
Yeah! Wait,
Oh, it's no bother. We're fine. Right, Senpai?
that's right.
Yeah, it's no trouble.
Such a mature response. I like what I'm seeing.
Okay, that's enough. You two gotta know when to put the brakes on these girls. If you don't, you'll never hear the end of it.
Oh?
Who are these people anyway, Risei-senpai? And there's more coming, right? I heard they're your friends, but they're not your boyfriends, are they?
Of course not. I mean, how would that even be possible? But they are all important to me. They're my friends, more precious to me than anything.
Aww. For a moment, the four of them are at loss for words upon hearing Reese, an odd silence settles. What's wrong? I don't think what she said was that weird.
Friends, huh?
That sounds so nice.
Then again, you could say you, senpai, is special to me.
Dang, girl, calling me out like that.
Is that so?
Cutting off my train of thought, Reese just grabs my arm and clings like usual. I know she's just joking, but Reese, can an idol like you afford to do something like that in front of other people?
Rise-san.
Oh dear. Well, I guess if anyone can get away with it, it's you, Rise-chan.
That reminds me, Inoue-san. You're done introducing everyone, right? We need to get started on our lesson.
You're right. We ought to get going in that case.
Get out. Everybody get
Let's
out.
break until the evening interview. Could you stay in your dressing room so I can come get you later?
Okay.
The members of Kaname Kitchen reply in unison and bow before promptly and smoothly filing out of the room. Maybe it's odd, but ever since I started coming to Takura Productions, I've seen a lot of people here automatically shift gears like this. They really are professional. I suppose it goes to show that even these girls are entertainers through and through.
Excuse us.
You're excused, you creepy weirdos. You stupid weirdos.
Oh, yes. The TV spot for LMB is going to start airing today. You should let everyone know. It'll be broadcast across Japan, so they should be able to see it in Inaba too.
Wow, that's like over 20 miles.
Nice. Thanks, Inoue-san.
Ino-san to... Okay, come on.
TV commercial. Oh, that's what we filmed the other day, yes? It's really going to appear on TV.
Is it finally hitting you? That's right. All our smiling faces will be on TVs all across Japan. So there's no backing out of this now, okay, Nato-kun?
Come now. You needn't say it like that.
I'll email everyone about the ad later. Let's get practicing.
I'm sure they'll be watching even if we don't tell them about it.
On that point, I agree. I doubt they'd ever miss festivities like this.
Alright, she has a point, blah blah blah. She might have a point, but I want to dance! I want to dance all night! Are we finally dancing? Oh boy!
Festival. Let passionate songs and dance echo across the world. In addition to this all-star cast, there will be special guests. The talented devilish idol, Rise Kujikawa. The meaty idol group, Konami Mashita and Kaname Kitchen.
Come join us at LMB Festival. We'll form a passionate bond with you all.
That's creepy.
It's extra yummy, so
Enjoy, everyone!
oh, there we are. Where? Right there.
We had a huge sale on large flat screen TVs today.
Mommy, don't look at them.
Okie dokie then. I'm sure for longtime fans that was exciting seeing all those characters right next to each other. Oh man, whoops. I just accidentally pressed all these buttons that skip everything. I just try to have fun. I'm trying to just have fun. Yep, we're all getting phone calls now. Okay. This has been excellent. But you know what? Let's go back to character. Whatever. Get out of here. There you go. If you wondered what the story was like, now you know. That's part of the first hour. Let's get back to free dance. Free dance, everybody. Let's get on with it. All right, in free dance, you can enjoy the rhythm and gameplay with the difficulty and track of your choice. As you play, you will gain new tracks and money for shopping. It is recommended the first time players play the tutorial. Play tutorial? Yes, let's go with it. Okay.
Persona 4, Dancing All Night.
Dancing all night.
Hello, everyone! Professor Teddy here. While Sensei and the others are learning their steps, we ought to try some dancing too. Let's start with the basics. Press the buttons to match your timing with the flying notes.
Am I actually doing this?
You get the idea? All right, your turn now. Feel the rhythm and press those buttons.
Okay. What?
Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, time for lesson 2! Sometimes you'll see rings that look like this. Those are scratches. For these, you just flick the left or right analog stick. Even if you mess these ones up, it doesn't count as a mistake, so don't stress out over them.
Sounds like
When the
Hatsune
ring
Miku.
overlaps with the outer circle, just move the stick in any direction. Wait a sec, that last one looked kind of funky, right? This is called a fever ring. They're pretty much like scratches. But if you get enough of them right, your dance is gonna go into fever time. All kinds of good stuff happens in fever time, so get it whenever you can.
That is false.
Last
That is
up
the
how to
worst
clear
advice
the
ever.
stage and win. This hype gauge here tells you how much the audience is enjoying the show. Depending on how good your dancing is, it'll change, like this. If the audience's excitement gets too low, then that's it. Show's over. And even if you dance to the end, you'll only win if the audience had a good time. Psst, one more thing. If you get fever time when the audience is hyped up, something very good might happen.
Very good, you say.
Alrighty, now let's bring it home. Bust a move.
Ah, yes. Ah, I just missed a ring.
Yeah, you got the hang of it, and that's it for tonight's lesson. Till next time, everybody!
Totals. Alright, let's get into the real game right here. One time for your mother... Alright, fine. We'll play tutorial too. But then we're gonna actually get into this. Then we're actually gonna get into this.
Yo! Time for me to get your next lesson rolling. First, I'm gonna talk about these things called unison notes.
I take unison
These
sometimes.
stretchy notes will come flying at you.
You hit them both at the same time.
These are
I got it,
unison
Chief.
notes. You gotta press 2 buttons at the same time.
Duh.
Give it a shot. Press the 2 connected buttons together with the notes. How'd you do? Okay, next up we gotta talk about hold notes.
Hold the button, got it.
You gotta press and hold these ones. Make sure you let go in time with the rhythm too.
Alright, let's do it.
Did you figure out the timing? You gotta know when to let go. All
Story
right,
of my
time
life.
for your final exam. Get the audience all hyped up and clear this stage.
Alright, bring it on, Teddy. I'm ready. I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. Oh, crud. I missed that ring. Ah, screwed that up.
Nice moves.
Not
That's
really,
it.
Teddy, but
this
thank you.
fair has nothing left to teach you.
Thank God.
I had tons of fun dancing with all of you. Bye-bye, everyone!
Thank you, Teddy. Time to actually get to the dance, and I'm ready to dance. I'm ready to dance. Damn, some of these are pretty difficult. Better start off with an easier track. Oh, they're the same tracks? Of course, the hardest stage sounds the coolest. Alright. I'm gonna play as you. Alright, let's dance. I'm ready, man.
Sure, I'll show off my moves.
Senpai, hit it like you always do.
Oh, baby.
All right. Don't choke!
No.
That's more like it.
No.
Oh no!
Stop saying oh no, you're fucking me up.
Don't worry about it!
Don't choke!
It's actually, I'll say this right now. Don't play this on a PlayStation TV. Play this on the Vita. The screen's too big. But you need to be able to see the rings. I mean, it's not impossible, but I can already tell, like, this is probably better on a smaller screen. Just like the Hatsune Miku series.
All right.
Like, I feel like I need to lean back just to get all the information.
No! Don't worry about it!
No.
Also, you have to consider the input lag here. This game is designed exclusively for the input lag of the PlayStation Vita's display.
I need to start over from the
So,
beginning.
it would stand to reason that if you're playing it on a television, already you're not quite matching up to their expectations when it comes to audio. Give up.
So this is it.
Yep, be a quitter. Be a quitter like me. Check out this next one, Your Affection.
I'll do this.
You might say, why don't you play the easy mode? But that's actually more difficult for me because it's just very little rhythm to it.
Sure to make it look good.
It's all right. Just keep calm.
Just keep calm, dude.
There.
Oh boy.
Almost.
Okay, bring it on whenever. Oh,
It's taking a bit of time getting used to the user interface here. Very reminiscent of Hatsune Miku. Trying to get to fever time.
serious?
Oh, snap, we got fever. So, if you look at these stars, there's actually a ring around them to let you know when you should actually connect it. That would itself sounds like a good idea, but it can become kind of distracting when the other ring shows up. I don't think we'd want to.
Damn it! I am not happy about this.
Oh, cheer up, Chipmunk. We still got other songs we can check out. Yeah, let's give up and cry.
Is this it?
Yep, this is it. We're all dead now thanks to your bad dancing. It's all your fault.
Come now, let's dance.
Maybe I need to play it on a higher difficulty level. Yeah, I know that sounds ridiculous, but the rhythm is rather sparse.
Oh, you can go, senpai. You got this quiet kind of strength.
Good. It's okay. You're still good.
It's really not possible to even see those rings. Like,
You serious?
Oh no.
not on a big screen TV at least. I'm still standing by that whole thing about like, whoa, play this on a Vita.
Don't worry about it.
Don't choke.
Oh no. Was that not enough?
So here's the thing, and I'll make this very clear right now.
I'll start over from the top.
When you're playing on a Vita, the screen is obviously much smaller. It's further away from you, so the user interface can be designed all around it. From the corner on the left, from the corner on the right, to the very top, to the very bottom. You've got every single location, and you can see it very easily from the palm of your hand. When it's on a giant TV, it doesn't look good. It doesn't. You might be watching this going, I could do that. We'll see about that. Not feeling too great on the PlayStation Vita TV. I'm just being real. Real recognize real. I want to plug this into my Vita as soon as I'm done making this video.
Let's go. All right, here goes.
Because it's all spread out. It's like looking out at so many different areas, and it's kind of hard to get that wall vision.
Sure, I'll show off my moves.
Even the best things like Dance Dance Revolution and Rock Band and Hatsune Miku are kind of designed around that.
Huh? What's wrong?
Don't choke.
Huh? What's wrong?
Don't choke.
I wanted to swoop in and help, it was so close too.
Damn it! it
Damn,
isn't
man, they just shut me down.
Not clear.
no
Not
excuse for that.
cleared. Wasn't cleared, everybody. Give up.
So this is it.
I want to see what the extreme difficulty looks like. I'll play that first song. Wow.
All
Just
right, let's
just
go.
curious to know the difference. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat any of these stages.
All right, here goes.
I've been through this path before. I played the Hatsune Miku games. I know how this goes when it comes to a
I
learning
can win
curve.
this.
Good luck to you. I'll be cheering you on.
That went well.
Are you serious?
Don't worry, Senpai. I'm watching you.
Are you serious?
Damn it, it isn't reaching.
So, there's another pretty big issue with this game in terms of being a rhythm title, and that would be the voice acting from the supporting characters constantly intervening whenever you've made a mistake. That's a pretty good way to make sure that you'll never recover. The thing about rhythm games is that they are based off a template of a song that already exists, and every time you play it, it's going to sound exactly the same. It's going to sound exactly the same. It's going to sound exactly the same. Remember the first Parappa the Rappa? Whenever you'd mess up, it would kind of lower, and it wouldn't sound as good. When they made Jammer Lammy and even Parappa the Rappa 3, they tried to keep the rhythm a little bit stronger because they realized they differentiated the songs too much, making it too difficult for people to capture the original rhythm. This game has that problem too. If you screw up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, oh, I screwed up. Hey, don't worry about it, man. Like, no, dude, do not talk. I'm trying to get the rhythm down. So that's a pretty big deal. Let's go into dance settings and see if I can... that's not really what I'm looking to do. If I could turn off the background voice actors, that might actually help. Thank you. Let's give up.
So this is it.
Yeah. Quit your complaining. Look, I know what I'm getting myself into. You can't criticize anything with a Persona name on it or people are going to freak the hell out. So I already know what's going to happen here. Come on, let's go. Oh my god, I gotta use this, don't I? Wow, I don't know why I thought that would actually do something. So we'll turn that off, and see if that helps out at all. Go back to free dance, go back to normal mode. Now what's custom here? Let's dance. So now with maybe some of the background voice actors off, this might make this a bit easier, especially when mistakes happen. I mean, this graphically it looks great. What a quinky dink. I'm doing better now that I turned that off. Just a coincidence, everybody. Welcome to the circus. What a coincidence. I guess I did so well that this is happening now. Is that Deadmau5? Sure looks like him.
Stage clear.
Just a coincidence, everybody. 133 perfects. Just a... Oh, and I like the partner ability. Just a coincidence. I got a new track. Just a coincidence, everybody. Next. Hopefully it's not actually sending me the next song. Well, that is one catchy tune right there. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. Oh, no. I guess I should just go on to the next song. Time to Make History. That's really the name of the song? Alright, why not? What's it sound like? Oh, that's my kind of music. That's my kind of jam. I want to hear all about it. Let's go. Let's dance. I'm ready to dance.
Persona 4, Dancing All Night.
That's my jam right there. I love that kind of music. I did not know they were going to be doing this weird rap thing. Oh, I get it's the guitar riff. Got it. I feel like I've proven my point. Because you can't say I heard that song before. That's some wicked slap bass right there.
Stage clear.
Never heard that song before, and I nailed it. You know what I'm saying here? Shadow World. Alright, sounds good to me. Am I right? Am I right? Having those voices go, "Oh, don't screw up! Oh, don't screw up!" is a stupid idea. It's a stupid idea. I wonder if you... No, actually, I was about to say they could have mixed the audio lower, but no, it's still too stupid. I can't select a partner. Well, I don't want her wearing winter clothes. Well, you can't select none. We'll select winter clothes. I'm not going to jail over this YouTube video.
Dancing all night.
I just missed it. Ah, this is tricky. Wow, this is sloppy, but they're digging it, so that's all that matters. Oof, that was sloppy. If I don't pass, I won't be surprised. I'm surprised. 233 perfects! I did better than I did in the other songs. Go figure. I just felt real sloppy. Now, did you notice how I started missing things? You notice how I have 15 misses? Can you imagine trying to regain rhythm when you just hear people be like, oops, hey, don't worry about it. Oops, don't worry about it. I'm not making fun of the voice actors. The voice actors are perfectly fine. That's not the issue here. I'm saying that I would go absolutely out of my damn mind if I had to hear those voice actors while I'm trying to regain rhythm. I don't know. All these songs are probably too long. That rap rock song, man, the chorus is so good. That rap part is just so good. Alright, fine. This will be the last song. I was about to say we're going to call it, but I think I've already made my opinions very, very, very clear about what's up with this game. This is just weird. It's such a different genre of music. Okay, that's gonna do it for this episode. See, the thing is that that's based off of horns, like jazz horns specifically, not the drums in the background. And they're not, that's a little bit difficult to follow. Either way, I do just want to say real quick here, do I hate this game? No, because that's what I'm going to get a lot in the comments. I know these things go like, why do you hate this? Why do you hate this? Because I get it. Trust me. You like JRPGs, you like Persona. I don't know if you've got a good network of people that are like, hell yeah, Persona's the best. Or if you got some people that are like, ugh, anime's stupid. I'm not one of those people. Trust me. Hear me out. The interface, if we can get an example right here, is all over the screen, which makes it very problematic if you're playing it on the PlayStation Vita TV. However, if you're playing it on the Vita, I think that's going to be perfectly fine. Not that big of a deal. It'll look just fine. I've already made my my opinions known on the voice acting interrupting whenever you miss. That is unacceptable. That is bad design right there. They should not have put that in. Luckily, the options allow you to turn it off. Does that, at that point, am I critiquing the options or the intent of the author? Who knows? But I'm having fun when the voices are no longer playing. The graphics, very good, very pretty. These are nice, well done cutscenes. You're not really going to get too much of a chance to look at them, but when you get small glimpses in between pressing the notes, it's cool looking. The base gameplay, it's okay. A lot of it borrowed from Hatsune Miku, but I don't think the user interface is as good as Hatsune Miku. Because the way that Hatsune Miku works, in case you've never played that, is that the buttons appear kind of randomly on the screen, and it gives you more of an idea of what's coming up next. Whereas this, they're just kind of flying outward. Now, if and they would never do this. They would, trust me, they would never do this. But if these buttons were actually in the center or at the bottom of the screen and it was coming towards them, I'd like that better. The motion of going outward, I don't think is very indicative of rhythm for most people. I think Persona 4 fans that like rhythm games, if they can look at this user interface and they can say, yeah, I dig that, then I think they'll get into it. I love the fact that they actually put a story mode in here. I know I was skipping around it a lot, but that's really impressive. That's above and beyond with fully animated cutscenes. So, I don't know. I really don't know what to say other than I'm having a good time playing the rhythm parts now, but I still, and I think the story is quite interesting. If you played Persona 4, I'm not going to actually touch the story until I actually beat Persona 4 Golden, like I intended. But it's good. It's good. You're not gonna want it on your Vita TV. You're gonna want it on your Vita as it's intended, and you're gonna want to turn off those voices. The music so far it's been pretty cool too. So little wishy-washy, but I'd say yeah. If you're the right person, this is gonna be the right game for you. It's got to be that right audience. Persona, rhythm games. Right for you. I guess you can always play it on easy mode if you're really no good at those things. But that, I'd imagine, would be painfully boring. Worse than grinding in a Persona game. See? Yeah. Okay, I tried a joke. All right. That's going to do it for this episode of the first hour. I want to hear from you in the comments below. Are you a fan of Persona? Did you like what you saw here? Or do you like those voices interrupting you whenever you miss? Do you plan on picking this up? Have you already picked it up? If you already picked it up, what do you think? Why are you watching a video of someone else playing this game? I don't know, but that's okay. And why'd you watch it for a full hour? And if you haven't picked it up yet, do you plan on picking it up? Are rhythm games... Do you like rhythm games? Do you like Persona? Do you like both? I want to hear all about it. Are you looking forward to Rock Band next week? I know I am. We'll see if that video gets taken down off the internet. But that's going to do it for this episode of the first hour. I want to thank you for watching and keep on dancing all night, baby.